Matt Layton with your news briefing. Novak Djokovic's chances of playing in the Australian Open are on a knife's edge as his visa stoush returns to the federal court. The world number one's lawyers argue the federal government has failed to consider the consequences of cancelling his visa. Immigration Minister Alex Hawke made the call on Friday to deport the tennis star on health and good order grounds. New South Wales is nearing the peak of the Omicron outbreak, recording more than 34,000 new cases and 20 deaths. More than 2,600 people are in hospital, 191 in the ICU. In Victoria, hospitalisations have surged to a new high of 1,114, with 21,000 new infections and 13 deaths. Premier Daniel Andrews is talking up the need to get your vaccine booster, saying Omicron can get past 2 doses. So far, just under a quarter of the state's adults have received all 3 shots.
This really is not 2 doses and a bonus. Because of this variant, it really is 3 doses as an absolute core requirement to stop transmission.
Tsunami warnings remain in place across much of Australia's east coast. It follows an underwater volcanic eruption off the island nation of Tonga. Beaches in New South Wales have been closed for the day. And police in the US are negotiating with a man who appears to have taken a group of hostages at a synagogue in Texas.
Live music returns in 2022 with Concert in the Clouds, a unique music event with no queues or last-minute cancellations. Concert in the Clouds, exclusively on Listener.
In sport, Australia is in control heading into day 3 of the final Ashes test despite a top-order collapse. We're 3 for 37, leading by 152 runs, with Steve Smith and Scott Boland at the crease. Former Aussie bowler Merv Hughes reckons the Aussies can build a handy lead.
If Australia bat for the first session, you would think it's a 2.5 hour session. You would think that they're going to get 100 plus runs. That puts them 250 in front. If they bat to tee, they're 300 plus, and we know that England hasn't made 300 plus for the tournament.
Buying or selling all residential properties, you are one in time. This is SAFM weather.
Some cloud about for the Limestone coast for the rest of today. It'll be 13 tonight, cloudy and 23 degrees tomorrow. And the Listener app is the new home of your local news. Join now to listen live or on demand.